Be honest. How much time did you lose today without even realizing it? Tell me the answer. Answer honestly. One reel becomes an hour, one episode becomes a night, and one I will start tomorrow becomes a month. When people hear bad habits, they think of alcohol, smoking. Yes, they are bad, but the real danger is the habit that looks normal, like scrolling for no reason, watching things that you gives you nothing, and wasting time again and again. See, you have to understand the fact that anything that makes you weaker, distracts your mind, gives you no value, and things that slowly steals your time is a bad habit. It's actually a bad habit because see, your life is not decided by one big decision. It is decided by what you do every single day, and your habits are building your future right now. Let me tell you something real. Virat Kohli, one of the fittest athletes today, was not always like this. See, there was a time when he had no discipline, no control over his habits. One day after the shower, he looked at himself in the mirror and he felt ashamed. Not because he fainted, but because he realized that this is not who I want to be. And that moment changed everything. And not everyone gets a moment like that, but you can create one. Ask yourself why I am doing this habit and what it is giving me in the future. Is this shaping me into someone I respect or someone I don't? After doing it, do I feel better or worse? And if the answer is nothing, then that itself is your reason. You don't need a grand purpose. If something is wasting your time, making you weaker, and giving you stress, then that is already enough reason. But even after realizing all this, why do you still go back? See, it's because you are not deciding anymore. You are repeating a loop. Every habit follows a pattern. You feel something, which is called trigger. You act on it, which is called routine, and you get a temporary relief, which is your reward, and your brain remembers it. Next time, same feeling, same action, again and again and again, until one day you don't even realize when you started. Imagine this, it's 12:18 a.m. A person named Arjun is lying on his bed, phone in his hand, scrolling. One video, another one, another one. He's not even searching anymore. It just keeps coming. And the strange part is, he's not enjoying it. And this is where most people are right now. Not doing it because they love it, but because they are used to it. Every night, same pattern. A little stress, pick up the phone, forget everything for a while. Not happiness, just escape. Now, the time is 1:46 a.m. He finally puts the phone down, looks at the time, again, heavy eyes, no energy, no focus at the morning. One day, he stood in front of the mirror, not angry, not frustrated, just tired, questioning himself. What am I doing to myself? That question didn't live. A few days later, he spoke to someone, not a life coach, not a motivational speaker, just someone who had been through the same thing. So now, Arjun said, I know it's bad, but I still do it. Now the mentor tells, of course you do, because it's not a decision anymore, it's a pattern. The mentor asks, when do you usually start scrolling? He replies, at night when I feel stressed, and after that, I feel better for some time. The mentor smiles and says, that's your loop. Stress, phone, the life. You're not choosing it. Your brain is repeating it. See, this is what most people miss. They try to fight the habit without understanding the pattern. So, first, try to understand the pattern. So, now, Arjun asked, so what should I do? Just stop? The mentor tells, no. Tonight, when you feel like picking your phone, wait for 10 minutes. Now, Arjun stared at him. That's it? Yes? That's your big solution? Yes? Day one, that night, he lay down, felt the urge, ting, his hand moved. He picked it up. Now, 2 hours gone. This would work. Day three, he tried again. This time, he failed. 2 minutes, then gave up. Day five, 5 minutes, still failed. See, this is where most people quit because it doesn't feel like progress. But this is exactly how progress looks. Now, day 7, 1 week later, he did it. 10 minutes. Nothing big changed. No transformation. No sudden success. Just a small moment of control. Now he went back to the mentor and said, I did it, but it feels useless. But the mentor said, good. Now reduce your screen time just a little. How much he asked? Half an hour was the replay. No extreme rules, no quit everything, just small adjustment. So weeks later, one night, he lost control again. 3 years gone, same pattern, same feeling, and that thought came back. See, nothing changed. He repeated this dialogue to himself again and again. See, this is the exact moment where most people give up. Not because they can't change, but because they think one mistake means failure. See, most people restart, they go back to zero, but real change doesn't work like that. You don't restart, you continue. And slowly, in this story, something changed. Not his habits completely, but his control. So one night, he lay down, ting again, and this time he didn't pick it up immediately. For the first time, he chose what changed now. And now the habit was gone. He replaced it. So, this is what actually happens. Most people don't fail because they are lazy. They fail because they expect change to feel big. But real change never feels big in the beginning. It feels small, boring, and even pointless. And that's exactly why people stop. So don't do this anymore. Don't try to fix your entire life in one day. Don't wait for motivation. Don't expect perfection. Just pick one small thing, one habit, and make it slightly smaller than yesterday. For example, if you school 3 hours, reduce it to 2.5. If you delay work, delay it by 10 minutes. If you waste time, waste a little less. That's it. And some days you will fail. You will go back to old habits. That's normal. What matters is not the failure, it's whether you continue after it. Because change is not a restart button, it's a direction, not a perfect line, just a direction. You keep moving on. So remember, your life is not saved by what you decide once, it is saved by what you repeat, even when no one is watching.